can't be cured by anybody but himself. But I do know people who have children with dyslexia, and I do believe that it is a condition. However, the writings in this report says that there is no evidence at all that it exists. So I'm asking how that makes you feel. Teresa is in Islington. Hello, Teresa.
Hi,
4-year-old Neve, who has dyslexia, and we spoke to her mum, Vari, a little bit earlier on in this hour. Neve, thank you for joining me. We haven't got very long, I'm afraid, together, but just tell me how do you feel when you hear that dyslexia doesn't exist? There's no evidence.
Well, it can be quite annoying at times because I've gone through a lot in primary school where they would refuse to diagnose me with dyslexia. Mm-hmm. So they would refuse to believe that I was dyslexic just because at some points I would improve in certain things. So it can be the fact that there could be something that's there that I can rely on to say that I am dyslexic, and then it's kind of gone. It wouldn't affect me too much.
But does that give you an excuse?
It doesn't exactly give me an excuse. It just gives me an easier way of telling people what's wrong with me. Like if dyslexia wasn't there as a label, I would feel like that there's so much wrong with me. I can't do my times tables. I can't spell. You know, there are so many things that I can name out that are wrong with me, and it feels much more comfortable for people who are dyslexic just to say I am dyslexic.
I understand what you're saying, and you can say, right, I have this issue, and that's why I can't do X, Y, and Z, and that presumably stops people from calling you stupid. Is that the theory?
In a way, I mean, people. I feel like people wouldn't call me stupid anyway, but the fact that, yeah, almost it is the fact that it makes it easier for people to understand what's wrong with me. It makes it easier for people to get what's going on in my brain, and to understand why they shouldn't be calling me stupid or calling me names.
But everybody's different, aren't they? I mean, there will be people, Neve, who have not been given the label dyslexia, who equally can't do their times tables, and they just get on with it. They don't have the label, and they don't ask for the label.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely something that I would like to do as well. I mean, I think everybody would like to, again, as well as have it, be able to live without it. But
yeah, absolutely. Neve, you're brilliant, and you sound 12 years old. You sound like you're 12 at all. A brilliant child. Very interesting, very, very interesting. I've still got a full switchboard on this one.
On FM, online, on your mobile, and on digital radio. Leading Britain's conversation. This is LBC.
It's 2 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Philip Cherm.